I'm on fire today. There you go. A little rendition for you. On fire. PT session, frigging amazing. Good morning! It's early on a Sunday morning. I'm off to the box in Portsmouth to see Claire for my Sunday morning PT session. I'll see you on the other side. That's me done. Workout this morning. Loved it. Feel energised, feel good. Got my banana to eat afterwards and off to work now. Already messaged a lot of the people that I work with just to kind of check in after the announcement yesterday and let them know that I'm here for them if they need anything. I think that's really important right now, to support each other. So yeah, they know where I am. And then organise stuff for the business fitness membership, getting on top of it the whole year, planned, the classes are planned. Tuesday night, Jess is going to put all the marketing bits together to send out to people via email marketing, make sure the hosts have got their links that they need to access the Zoom when we go live. All of that is in hand. It is all in hand. Jess will be very, very proud. So chased a few things up around that. One definite thing this morning is I was so distracted by my phone and things that I was trying to plan for like a Sunday night dinner. My time to host, my turn to cook, and that was completely distracting for me. So that was really not helpful today. Learned from that though, very mindful of it now, and going to give just literally put the phone away. I don't need that. It'd be fine without the phone. Absolutely fine. So then I actually cooked dinner today. I cooked like a Swedish style pork chop with veg, roasty potatoes and some I said like gravy. It was more of like the IKEA meatball type gravy. Yeah, done all right there. It was pretty good. And this evening, working with Ash to get the rotas done for his team for the week ahead, and obviously bearing in mind some of the things around the announcement as well. So we've been kind of planning that. And then something I do every single month, and this is my message of today, if you take anything away today, is to sit down and go through personal finances. So I've done that for the household. I look at everything so I kind of looked it through October, what's been going out, like the usual bills, but also what are all those other little bits that just tend to disappear without you really knowing it. You know, like the odd £5 here, £9 there, sometimes there's a bit more, but you know, there's all these little bits that might be going out, and actually I just put it all onto a spreadsheet and it works all out how much we've spent for the month compared to how much is coming in. So it's a good reality check. They're not always nice to look at, I've got to admit. Sometimes it makes you feel great, other times it makes you feel scared. But for me, I think the empowerment is in knowing and having that knowledge, because when you have that knowledge and you face the reality, you accept the reality, you're able to do something with it. Whereas when you keep hiding away from it, it's always going to be there, and it could just get worse. And I think, you know, especially with the current pandemic situation, just getting to grips with the finances, and it can be so simple. You literally just write down what's coming in, what's going out. Just look through your app on your phone, that's all I do. I just write down the numbers, and then I add it up, and then I see what number's left. And I hope that it's a positive one. But it's so important to do that. And I've always done this quite regularly, but it's something that me and Ash will work through together as well, because I think it's important that we all understand what that looks like. And because, you know, one of the things for me around financial security is really important, because it saves me worry and the anxiety and the stress. So if I can try and keep on top of it, even though I might not like it all the time, and the months will be very different. We're both self-employed, so we have to kind of keep an eye on these things. But it just allows me to take action. And I did this with a few of the members a little while ago. We just worked through some finances, like from a business point of view. And even though it was painful at the time, actually afterwards, again, just feeling like you've got a little bit more control over it. You might not have total control at that point, but just having a little bit more control by knowing what they are means you have power or, the choice to be able to do something about that. And I think, from what the members were saying, they found that really, really useful. And they're doing it regularly, which is fantastic. In business, it's so, so key. That you keep that cash flow going. And actually we've got a class coming up at the end of November around like your basic finances, and that's been hosted by Dan, the accountant, because it's such a key part to business, but I actually think it's so key to personal life as well, and not forgetting that. So yeah, that's what I've been doing this evening, number crunching, living a great life on a Sunday night, right? That's what I do. I just geek out on the numbers, but it feels good. It does feel good. That's it. I've spoken far too much, far too long for a Sunday evening. I'm going to leave you to it. But if there is anything at all that I can do, or you want to bounce some ideas, or you just want to talk, then just message me. I'm here to help wherever I can. I may not be able to help you, but I might be able to point you in the right direction, or even just get some ideas going. Because I think, when it's tough times, it's important that we all help each other out. And that is probably, there are some key messages around the finance side, but I actually think that's the key, the biggest message I can give is let's all support each other and work together as much as we can. See you tomorrow. Bye.